am I so nervous? Let's go to the horse races. Good morning. Today is a special day because it's a national holiday in Poland, and not only that, I have a day off. Also, it's going to be the first horse racing of the season. I have never been to a horse racing event, and I don't really have anyone to go with, but you know what? There's always a great opportunity to go on a solo date. So, although I'm terrified because it's going to be so many families and just groups of people having picnics, I'm just going to go. I've bought a hat for this event, okay? So I kind of gave myself zero excuses that I don't have the clothes to go, opportunity. Like, I just gave myself zero option not to go, not go. Do you know what I mean? It's about 8:30 a.m. now. I just woke up, I just did some journaling, and I think it's gonna be a very girly day. You're coming with me. I've been reading this book called Words of Radiance, and this is like a serious fantasy book. It's actually part of a series, and it's usually kind of not what I go for, just because I've been reading nonfiction, and then some books that were fiction were very like light to read. And then this here, this is good. So if anyone has been reading the Stormlight Archive series, let me know what you think. Don't spoil it, okay? I just want to know opinions, not spoilers. I'm gonna read this for a little bit. I love reading, journaling, you know, typical sort of morning routine-esque things. And even though they're cheesy, like, I feel like when I do them in the morning, I feel so good. I feel like no matter what, I had a lovely morning. So this is the perfect start to my little day alone, day out and about. I'm still deciding on my outfit. I have one in mind, but I feel like it's gonna be very warm today. It's gonna be 22 degrees, and I feel like I might be too warm, but at the same time, I already have that much with me here. And I'm saying this as I have a full closet, but like, I don't know if I have anything that's really appropriate for horse racing. It's not like the, you know, a royal horse race or something. It's just like an opening of the season, but still, you kind of want to dress up a little bit, you know? So I have no idea. You're gonna help me figure this out, because I'm gonna, you know, say all my ideas out loud and see what's happening. I've taken out some options for the outfits, and let's go through them. First of all, I have this like set of a cute little skirt like this, and then a jacket goes with it. And as I said, I think this would be really cute, but it's just gonna be warm. And I don't know. I have only one other skirt. I don't even have a dress with me here in this apartment, so I have this one, and it's like a long, flowy kind of cotton material, I think this is. It's a like vintage Laura Ashley, but like, I don't know what to wear this with to like dress it up. I want to be classy. Anyway, you can see my hat. I'll show you my hat. How cute! Me at the races. So that's gonna be me in a couple hours. I need to leave in 2 hours because it takes forever to get from where I live to the actual races. And I think this would be really cute. It would be very much old school, I don't know, kind of uniform-ish. And then I have this little shirt with these puffy sleeves, which is so cute. And I have this, again, very blue, and it's long sleeve. Now this is also kind of see-through, but like you cannot tell that it's see-through when I wear it. Okay, the skirt is on. Is this appropriate for horse racing to have a short skirt like this? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. See, this is what I mean. This is what I'm going for. But if it's gonna be 21 degrees, I'm gonna be sweating. But how cute! I have my little sunglasses. I have 2 different pairs, so we have to check. I have this one. I have also this pair. So let's try this one on. Ooh. Oh yes. Well done, yes, cheers. Sorry. This is how I imagine. This is like the stereotype of me. Anyway. No, I think the other ones work better, don't they? Do you agree? I'm gonna wear the other ones. Okay, at least I have the sunglasses figured out. But is this appropriate? I'm like overthinking how short the skirt is. But surely it's fine, right? I have a feeling I'll end up with this because this is like my go-to shirt. I got it once from my friend. It's actually from Sara, but she was like, I don't use this. Do you want it? I was like, yeah, I do. And now I wear it all the time. And I have this, which I never wear. Maybe this is a chance for me to wear it. I don't know. It's giving office. It's not giving horse racing. I don't know what horse racing is really giving. See, I told you, I'm gonna end up with this again. I have like 500 pictures in this shirt, so I guess this is gonna be 501. Perfect. I need to Google if this is according to the rules because it's probably not. But then again, this race, as I mentioned, it's not like a royal race or something. This is very much school uniform, isn't it? I'm having a crisis. I'm gonna call my mom. I have decided that I'm gonna stick to the original outfit. Put on some makeup so I can feel pretty. Pack my bag. I want to get some snacks. I want to get some water. Just so that I feel comfortable. But in the worst case scenario, I'll just take my book and just sit on the grass and read and have a lovely, you know, scenery, a different context. And if I have enough time, I will start editing a vlog because I have decided to be posting every Sunday, or rather every week. It hasn't been Sunday every time, but now I'm trying to stick to Sunday, so it's like scheduled. But yeah, putting on some SPF right now. This brand is actually Jaya, so it's like, I think it's a Polish brand actually. Just gonna put a little bit of makeup just because I don't want to feel like I am drowning under product. I'll show you my setup, okay? This is a situation and you're sitting right over here on this chair. That's all you're gonna get for now until I get like a proper tripod or something, but you know, that hasn't been on my priority list to spend money on. I don't know why I'm nervous. I was excited this whole week, but now that I'm like about to go, I am a little scared. I think it's just because I know there's going to be so many people that are there with their families and their like friends, and I'm just gonna go alone. But hey, this is, you know, outside of my comfort zone a little bit. I do like going on solo dates, but you know, going to a cafe and getting a matcha is a bit different to going to like a horse racing event. But hopefully it's gonna be fun. Hopefully I'm gonna be like, oh, why was I scared? Can you tell which one's my favorite? Which 2 are my favorite from this palette? I don't know if you can tell. I actually need to get a replacement of this. It's like in 2 pieces. It's not even connected anymore. Now is the biggest risk. I'm gonna try and do my eyeliner. Yeah, it's like a cream eyeliner. So sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. So I guess we'll find out what kind of day it is today. Okay, I did my eyeliner. I don't know how that happened, but it happened, so slay. I'm just putting on some, I have this teeny tiny little Rare Beauty blush. And this thing is so pigmented. Like, I put on the tiniest little dab. It is so strong, which is great because it's gonna last me forever. I just also put on some Glossier bronzer, so I feel a little bit more sun-kissed. And I'm just gonna put on some mascara. This is the Clinique mascara. Again, great product. So I'm just gonna put this on and also deal with my brows a little bit. So I'm just gonna use this. I'm honestly not convinced by this. I got the Glossier, what's it called? I don't even know, it doesn't have a name. Brow Flick. And this Brow Flick, see, I love the bronzer. This, no, but I'm gonna use it because I bought it. I'm gonna throw it away, do you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna try and fix this up. Okay, this isn't too bad. It's a bit heavy just because of the water, but I thought it's gonna be more bulky, so that's fine. Why am I so nervous? Why? Let's go to the horse races. Okay, finally after 40 minutes of being on the bus and then on the train, we're here. It's so beautiful outside. I mean, look at this.
Jest to obiekt, który przyjechał do nas prosto z Portugalii. Skończył niedawno 8 lat.
I just asked 2 random girls to take pictures because I literally didn't have anywhere to put my phone up, and they were so sweet. I don't know if you can even hear me, but it's very loud. But there was the first race. It was so exciting. Oh my goodness, I just got home. I am so tired. It's like 5 p.m. I spent the entire day at those races. It was so much fun. I thought everyone is kind of going with company, but I did step out of my comfort zone, and I actually, because I was dressed nice, I went into like the BEP section, so that was really nice. I ended up talking with 3 people, which is a success. It was nice just to talk with people there and like push myself to get out there, and there were lovely ladies, so yeah, that was nice. And also I kind of just randomly came up to these 2 girls that were taking pictures, and they were so kind. They took pictures for me, so that was also a success. They were really sweet. They took pictures with their own phone, and they were like, we'll send it to you on WhatsApp. No, just I'll send it to you. So they were really sweet. So yeah, it was overall a success, but I am so excited to just put my hair up, wash my face, and just lay down, because the entire day in the sun really takes it out of you, especially in a situation where you're not fully comfortable, not fully relaxed. So yeah, but I'm so glad I went. I'm really glad, because it was such a unique experience, and it was just such an interesting atmosphere, you know? I'm putting up my hair. I can deal with this no more. Because the races are still happening. There were like 2 more races before I left, or rather after I left, but no, there was no way I would stay there longer. I was also already hungry, and I didn't want to spend too much money at the races themselves, so whew. But oh my goodness, I'm exhausted.